Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you 3 exercises you can do at your desk to mobilize your lower back. So the first exercise, we're just going to do side-to-side rocking. So you're just going to move your hips one way and the other. Now you can increase this by putting your arms to the side and just reaching down towards the floor. Now we've got this mobility chair that allows the hips to rock. And in a second, I'll show you what you can use at home because you're not really going to have something like this, but this is ideal. So you're going to rock side to side. You're going to do 5 reps one side, 5 reps the other side. Then we want to do a seated cat camel. So you're going to round your back, tuck your pelvis underneath, round your back. Then you're going to tilt your pelvis into like an anterior pelvic tilt and extend your back. And you're going to move through that full range of motion. And again, 5 each way. So if I go to the side, it looks like this. You're slumping, tucking your pelvis, and then you're extending through. And you're going to work through 10 repetitions, so 5 each way. And then the last exercise you're going to do is rotation. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either use your leg as support, so you just rotate to one side, pushing on the leg to rotate round, and then you alternate to the opposite side. Again, a total of 10 repetitions. Or alternatively, you just cross your arms and then rotate to one side and the other. And to finish off, while you're sat there, you can just kind of rock back and forth, just working your hips and your pelvis, just to give that mobility into your lower back, to free things up a little bit, and it helps to hydrate the discs in your lower back as well. Now, if you're at home, and you don't have access to a chair like this, then you can get a disc like this. So it's a posture cushion. You get them on Amazon, and relatively cheap, and it's easy, and it's going to allow you to do these exercises at home. So you just place that on the chair you have at home, and again, because it can compress, you can get a little bit of movement through your lower back and do those exercises while sat at the desk. And I'd recommend doing those exercises every 30 minutes, maybe at most an hour. Okay. Now, I always get asked, what's the best chair to use at home or at your home office? Obviously, work as well, but the truth is, there's no single one best chair. I know you can spend a lot of money and get like better chairs, but regardless of the chair you use, you're still going to accumulate that stress and tension into your lower back and glutes and so forth. And you're going to end up slumping into a kind of poor posture if you're sat at a desk all day. So regardless if you're working at home or you're in the office, the chair isn't going to make the difference. Like, you can have better chairs, will be slightly better, but you're still going to accumulate that strain if you sat there all day, okay? So the chair I recommend is one of these. And the reason I recommend one of these is because it's basically a stability ball, okay? And you get this base, so it's got wheels and stuff, but it's going to prevent the ball from rolling around when you get up and you're going to go get yourself a drink or you're going to move around. It's going to help stop you kind of falling off the ball if you get distracted with anything, okay? So this is what I recommend. Reason being, it allows you to do all those exercises. It helps basically with that movement throughout the day because you can move, you can bounce. It helps you keep those muscles moving, helps deload the lower back and allows some mobility through that area, but it's comfortable as well. But also, because you can't really slump on it, it means that you have to kind of stack your pelvis and your spine on top of each other to make sure that you're holding a good posture, because you can't just sink. So that'll load everything correctly, so you're going to avoid accumulating too much strain in your lower back. And also, you're going to engage your core, because if you don't, you're going to end up falling off the ball. So this is what I recommend. Now, you've got to make sure that when you sit on it, your feet should be able to reach the floor. So for me, this is just about the right height. For someone shorter, you're probably going to need a smaller stability ball. And you can get these on Amazon as well. But this is what I recommend, because you can easily do your exercises. Yeah, you can bounce around, you can change your position regularly, because that's the most important aspect, is changing your posture regularly throughout the day, so you don't accumulate too much stress or attention in one area, because you're continually moving and changing.